listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie, aka Miss Fear for bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you must definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you're subscribed and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now my ninjas, we have been nominated for an award as a channel, so please make sure that you go and vote. I will leave the link in the description box down below. Please guys, make sure that you go and vote as many times as possible. I don't know why I was not advertising this, but please, okay, just go in the description box down below. I will leave the link. Go ahead and go vote. Now today I'm gonna talk about this episode of fake Gobela that just aired. It aired yesterday for me as I'm recording right now, and I really just wanted to watch the full episode before I could comment, because I did see snippets here and there. Latoya Makene is or was the one featured in this episode of fake Gobela. Now, I'm not even going to lie, I'm not interested in that guy's name that actually took Latoya to the fake Gobela. And I will explain. I will just call him Guy, right? So this guy meets Latoya, it seems, from what I understand. And he expresses that he does not have money. However, Latoya says that I'm gonna help you, you know. She has a fee, from what I understand. The fee is like 10,000 rands. But then she says that, listen, come with 3,000 or 3.5, and then I think it's either 3,000 3.5, and I'm gonna be able to help you, right? I don't know if they had an agreement that he was gonna have to pay extra later, or they were gonna have a payment arrangement. But from me, what it seems, it did seem like someone that has a spiritual calling, right? Who would be Latoya, and who saw someone that needed help, and she decided she was gonna put her help before money. You know, so she did not say that, no, because you don't have the 10,000, you're not going to come here, blah, 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 blah. She said, okay, just go and get this much, which I think is really the bare minimum. Like the bare, if you compare 10,000 and 3,000, it's the bare, you know. And so that's what they did. It does seem like there were certain things that he had to buy. I'm not sure if those things were like worth maybe like 1,500, which, remember, even if he had paid that 10,000 rands, he was still gonna have to buy those stuff with that amount, whether if it's 1.5 or not. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that now we have got the basics of this. So it seems like, you know, at that time, Latoya was going through her own problems with her partner, and she claims that she was getting beaten. And when she said that I was getting beaten, right, he said yes. So he confirmed that the beatings were actually happening, right? Sharp. So it seems like they had to now move from the house that she was sharing with her wife, and then they had to go elsewhere. I don't know if they had to go to her father's house. And she says that she was there with them as matwasana. And then this guy then went to Latoya, or Latoya's father, you know. This episode just had me fuming. My ears were just not listening to everything anymore, because of like, wow, I can't wait to get to the point that I actually want to make here. But basically he says that his wife and child, or I don't know if it's a wife or girlfriend, they're having problems where they're staying, so he has to go there so that he can be able to solve the problem, and I guess move them to another shack, or move them to a shack, something like that. And then Latoya says, but I did like let you go with an open heart. I think the agreement was that he was supposed to then come back. I don't know. But he never came back, you understand? So Letoya is now getting cameras light action by this same guy that is coming to say that he wants his money and he's taking Letoya to fake Gobela. Now, if you're someone that knows me, you will know that I always do my best to be partial in any situation. However, this is one of the most ungrateful niggas I've ever seen on television. His greed, in my personal opinion, is the one that they speak of in the Bible. Like, you say I am ingrate. You is ungrateful, boo. You piss me off. There's a point where Latoya actually even said that my ancestors are telling me that she said she's going to pay you. And he was quiet. The guy that actually went there was also even saying, speak for yourself. They're saying that you said you're going to get paid. He did not say anything. If he said anything, then it means those parts were chopped off. But from what I saw, he did not say anything. You know, and I know some of you are going to attack me. It's okay. Attack me if you want. Guys, I have never ever had a single fight that has been here online, or even like in my personal life, I should say, I can like think maybe, that did not come up from me being nice to someone, from me trying to help someone. From me trying to help. And I think that's the part, like, you could see Latoya was really just so hurt. She was like, but Ilshaz, like, this is such an embarrassment, which it is. And I think that the way that it was, I don't think that Latoya knew that this guy was gonna come, or this guy had made contact to say that he wanted his money or something like that. I don't think so, you know, because she really looked flabbergasted, and she even went on the phone. I don't know who she was calling, and she was talking about this whole situation, that this is what's actually happening. When you see rich people, I used to judge rich people, guys. I used to judge them, and I'd be like, yo, they are so heartless. You can go to a rich person, especially black made, self-made. You can go there with tears and snorts and crying and on your floor, and they will say, please leave. They will not. There's certain helps that they will never give you. Not because of they can't afford it, they can, but I think they have seen how ingrate people can be. Because of course, guys, like, there were other Matwasana there, and I think that when she was moving them, she didn't just only move him. I'm sure she moved him and the rest of them, and you'll find that the rest of them actually paid the 10,000 rands. They paid the full price. They did everything. But who's going to go out there and plaza you? The one that you actually was making or doing a favor for. It sucks. It sucks, Shem. I really felt sorry for Latoya, and I do honestly think that this was a smear campaign. They are really trying. I'm not saying the station or whatever, but I'm just like, you know, she even said that this guy, he can't do this by himself, that, you know, someone, or, you know, like, he was promised, and he never said no when he was now told that you know, she said she's going to pay you. But learn fast and avoid heartbreak later. I'm telling you guys, help, but don't help everyone. There are certain people that you will try help, and those will be the end of you. And it is so unfortunate that this is the world that we live in right now. I think, sorry, I was just eating, guys. Let me just have water. I think that's why I'm burping. I think that it does take a certain level of discernment if you watched that episode from beginning to the end, to actually see that ikhona into offer lan, ikhona into offer nizothi asinitshelanga, but ikhona into offer, because there is no way. Like, personally for me, there's just no way. You know, I really do feel sorry for Latoya. Like, all she did was really just try to help this guy, who now is later coming out here to try and embarrass her. And let me tell you something. Those that you try help and you bring close to your life, those are your weakest links. Because people that know, if they have got 10,000 that they want to give to someone, who do you think they're going to approach? They will sell you for the cheapest price. And that's the part that I just have to say today. You know, ciao. Help people, but just be very careful, because, wow, it's not everyone that comes to your life with good intentions, unfortunately. And at most times you find that those same people are very greedy. They are very greedy and they are ingrate. I'm just like, wow. Even when I just saw him and I was looking at him, I was like, I wonder what is it that he's doing with his life right now, in all honesty. I'm not saying that, if obviously things did not work out, he does not deserve to get his money back. I think he does. However, I think that there's a way that he could have done it, looking at the fact that he knew that they were even doing him a favor. Like, he's in different shoes with someone that went in there, paid the full price, and did everything from their part. Do you understand? Like, if someone is going to go out of their way to help you, a freaking stranger that they do not know, and this is the thank you that you give, to his cast, like, in all honesty, like, do you really expect things to still go well in your life after this? Doesn't matter that she's a sangoma or not, but God loves us all, and you will fetch and collect your own karma. So check that, honey. Okay. And if you're someone that is out there, you walk around betraying people that have helped you. There are certain people, guys, that they have no business helping you. They will just help you because they want to help you. It's not their responsibility, because remember, those are not your parents. Those are not even your siblings. Those are not even your cousins. Those are not even your uncles, which, again, how many uncles help? How many aunts do? Do you get? So if you see a stranger, guys, and a stranger even helps you with 10 cents, you need to be the most grateful person towards that person, because they helped you when they didn't have to. They helped you when they didn't have to. I wouldn't even say that Latoya was doing it for him for the money, because if it was for the money, it means she should have played on her grid card to say, go there and fetch all the money, then come back, because I'm not gonna do this for not even half the price that she charges. And so now this is the same nigga that is going there. And I think for me, the other part again that really broke my heart a bit is the fact that I don't know if that is where Latoya is staying or that's just her home. But did you see that the other door didn't even have a lock? Guys, like, I feel like Letoya is just too talented to have to be dealing with crap like this. Like, honestly, the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture needs to do something. A lot of things need to change. We cannot have such talent be living in in humiliation like this. Like, for me, it just does not make sense whatsoever. You guys remember I did speak about this because her wife basically exposed that 35,000 rands is what she was getting on Generation, allegedly. And I was like, 35K? 35? That is not enough. That is not even close to enough. That is not even close to enough. And it's just really honestly so sad. I really cannot wait for Latoya's bounce back. This legit did break my heart. Like, that guy did not have to do Latoya this way. Like, I am so heartbroken for her. I don't even want to lie, guys. Like, I'm so hurt. Like, watching that episode, I was just so irritated the whole freaking time, because you can see that this guy just looks like a chance taker. Like, he just, the aim here, I feel, wasn't even about like the 1,500 that he was now talking about, you know. I think that this was just a plan to say that, oh, Latoya should go there. She should be exposed as a fake Gobela. But guess what, my darling? You only fooled stupid people. Anybody that has got 2 cells in their brains, they definitely saw what was going on there. How going to overlook the fact that she was just helped? Like ingrates. Ungrateful people. And you should not even forget, guys, God hates ungrateful people. That is the reason why when those lots that were sick, I don't know what you call it in English, when others saw that they were healed, they went back to give their thank yous. And then those that did not go back, they were sick and they died. Which should show you that God actually hates ingrates. God hates people that are ungrateful. You should always remember that when you try to go out there and play slick with people that have helped you when they had no business or not even a reason to help you. Okay? Anyway, from Owamie, I love you guys. Latoya, my message to you would be, girl, you will definitely bounce back. Like, they tried, they thought they would, they didn't. They only fooled stupid people. And stupid people don't matter. Like, personal, that's me. Like, and that's my personal opinion, honestly. Like, you gotta be damned to not, like, see the actual thing that is actually going on here, you know, and for the fact that like she did this guy a favor. Yo, Aishem. That's why rich people don't want to help us, Shem, because they're like ingrates. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Did you watch the episode? If you did, what was your thoughts? No, I'm kidding. You're not stupid. You can give your real opinion. Did you really believe this crap? Out of 10, how much, you know? But yeah, from Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.